So here are 5 causes and solutions for acne. But first, I want to mention that I'm not going to be suggesting 2 things, that is to eat healthy and to not pop your pimple. Because the fact is, not everybody has a balanced and structured diet or that eating routine. It is very difficult to go from eating junk foods every day to eating healthy. It is a very dedicated and it takes a lot of time to do that, and it's a very hard and challenging thing. And when it comes to pimple, a lot of people just pop it, and if you're somebody who can resist the urge to pop it, then that's really good. You should not be popping it because it opens up a hole for new bacteria to get into and spread around your face, and it causes more breakout. However, it's a human thing. Like, a lot of people just can't stop the urge to pop it. So it's a very common thing that people do, and the mistake that a lot of people tend to make. The truth is, some people would rather pop it than to have a big bump on their nose or their cheek or their forehead. So they just pop it, and it's a very difficult thing to stop that habit. So starting with number 1, does your pillowcase looks like the prime location for germs and bacteria? You can ask yourself, does it have discoloration? Does it have stain? You can even smell it. Does it smell bad? If it does, then you obviously need to clean it. What you guys should be doing is cleaning or changing your pillowcase every week, and not a lot of people does that. Not a lot of people have that habit. And if you're somebody struggling with pimples or breakouts, that's something you want to consider. Look at it and see, does it have stain? Does it smell? Does it look very bad? And if it does, then what you should be doing is cleaning it every week so that you have clean pillowcase to sleep every night. Or the next thing you can do is buy another pair of clean pillowcase. That way, the one you're using, if it gets dirty, you can change it with the clean one and wash the dirty one, and just keep repeating the cycle. So that way you're gonna have clean pillowcase to sleep on every night. So point number 2 is do not touch your face. If the past 2 years has taught us anything, that is how dirty our hands are. So you don't want to be touching your face with a dirty hand. If you realize throughout the day we touch so many things with our hand, let's say for example our phone, our tablet, the doorknob, and so many things, and we don't want to be touching our face with that hand that's full of germs. That's just going to cause more breakouts and make your acne more severe. So point number 3 is, are you washing your face with a proper face wash? Are you even washing your face? If you are, then look at what kind of face wash you have and what kind of product that is. Does that face wash make your face really dry after you use it? Does it cause more breakout? Does it make your face red? So those are some things you want to consider about the product that you're using, and if it's causing any of these side effects. If it is, then it's probably not the right product for you or right face wash for you. If you have had this experience and those are the bad things that happened to your face, then you should probably consider getting a new one. Point number 4 is to moisturize your face after washing it with a face wash. Now, if you experience dryness after washing your face, it's a very common thing. What the face wash did was thoroughly and deeply clean your face, so all the oils and germs are out, and after you wash your face you might feel very dry, and that is very perfectly fine. That's okay. And what you can do to help prevent breakouts is, because you just washed it, if you touch your face with a dirty hand or something touches your face after you wash it with a face wash, there's a very likely chance that more breakouts gonna come, because it's at the cleanest and the most vulnerable stage. So right after you wash it, before it even gets dry, what you want to do is apply moisturizer. That way it moisturizes your face and it's not so vulnerable to bacteria and germs. It will help you protect your skin, and it will help your face look a lot fresher and not so dry. So have that moisturizer and moisturize your face right after you wash it. So point number 5, ask yourself, do you have acne along your jawline? If you do notice more pimple popping up along your jawline, then you want to look at, are you using earbud with long string? that can be one of the cause for pimples and breakouts along your jawline, because those things tends to get dirty very quickly. So if that's something you're using, you want to maybe move on to wireless one if you can afford it, or maybe keep it behind your ear so that it's not touching your jawline. Another thing you want to look out for is, are you wearing hoodies? It is a very germ infected part of your clothes, because throughout the day it touches so many things. When you're now wearing it and leaning back at something, it's probably touching the wall, it's probably touching a chair that everybody has used. If you have longer, it's probably touching the hair and everything. So if you wear a hoodie, it kind of tends to go in there in your jawline. So that's something you want to look out for. You might want to wash it or not wear it as often, or make it loose so that it's not touching your jawline. That way it's not going to be causing those pimples and those breakouts. So there you have it, guys. Those are 5 reasons that you might have acne and breakouts, and some of the things you can do to help prevent that. I hope this video helped you guys, and if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, make sure you comment down below. Otherwise, peace out.